Hello and welcome to Carp Zone. My name's Keith Gladish. I'd like to introduce you to the Hurricane AS two-man bivvy. Why AS, you may ask? Simply stands for all season. The product is manufactured from 5,000mm hydrostatic material. Now a lot of anglers, and myself included, didn't know what hydrostatic head meant. And basically it's quite simple. A jet of water is propelled onto a material from a height. To be waterproof, it has to withstand a minimum of 1,000mm away from the material. This bivvy in particular can withstand a jet of water, a column of water from 5 metres, 5,000mm. The poles are manufactured from 6061 aluminium and powder coated, giving a nice smooth, easy glide finish. The Hurricane AS bivvy comes supplied in its own carry bag with full tension bars, heavy duty ground sheet and bivvy pegs. The feedback we received from the shows and off our website was that there was a genuine demand for a two-man bivvy that could take 2 of the largest bed chairs and all the equipment. So we designed and have produced a two-man bivvy offering all those requirements plus added features. Now I would like to show you around the bivvy, highlighting some of the features that we have designed into the Hurricane AS2. Okay, let's start at the front of the bivvy. As you can see, once erected, it's as solid as a rock, hence the name Hurricane, it's going nowhere. Extra strong pegging points with bar tacked stitching means in 6 months' time you won't find your pegging points coming away. Let's move on to the windows. The door comes with a mozzie mesh. Nothing worse than getting mozzies in your bivvy in the summertime. Also an optional clear window at no extra cost comes in the carry bag. The windows also undo to give maximum vision whilst in the bivvy. As you can see, no mozzies are getting in there. You can unzip the door from the top, allowing you space to look out the bivvy. Rain cannot get in because of the extra large peak, and this prevents rain from splashing up from the ground into your bivvy. Ideal for spotting fish and seeing what's going on around you. Moving around the bivvy, as you can see, the pole for the peak is an integral part of the bivvy, giving rigidity and stability to the construction once put up. At the rear, you have vents for those hot summer days and hot summer nights. The vents allow air to pass through the bivvy, giving you ventilation, making it much nicer to sleep in. The vents simply unzip, come apart, can be rolled up and retained by the elasticated clips. As you can see, the rear vents have integral mozzie mesh to prevent any creatures or mosquitoes getting into your bivvy. Now let's take a look at one of the key features of the Hurricane AS bivvy. Purely the actual size inside, which is quite simply accessed through the wide opening of the door. These bed chairs are the widest you can get on the market, and inside the colossal Hurricane AS two-man, it still leaves plenty of room for a guy of 20 stone to be able to walk in and out of the bivvy with no problem. As you can see, plenty of room for 2 large bed chairs and your luggage, either behind the bed chairs, to the side or to the front doors. The final addition to the Hurricane AS is the overwrap. It makes for a huge bivvy. It comes complete in its own carry bag with bivvy pegs and is included in the price. The Hurricane AS two-man overwrap is constructed again from 5,000mm hydrostatic head. With the overwrap on, that gives you a bivvy with 10,000mm hydrostatic head. A little tip for you: when putting an overwrap on, try and keep it as far away from the inside of the bivvy. If the outer wrap touches the inner skin, you can get condensation. A small air gap, even a very small air gap, will help to reduce this considerably and make for a much drier bivvy, even in the summer. With the privacy panel rolled up, as you can see, you have a nice clear window which gives you a good visual on the swim that you're fishing. Let's move around to the back to show you some more of the features. With the overwrap on, in some bivvies you lose the air vents. Part of the design of the Hurricane AS 2-man was to incorporate into the overwrap the exact same footprint as the bivvy, giving you again full mozzie panel and full ventilation through the bivvy for those hot summer nights. So with the door securely rolled up and out the way and the inner panel removed, you now have the awesome, colossal Hurricane AS 2-man bivvy from Carp Zone. So there you have it. If you're looking for a genuine 2-man bivvy with excellent build quality, competitively priced, packed full of features, the Hurricane AS 2-man bivvy is well worth a look.